I play game blinds all the time when I do my stupid Steam sale show, so you should not
Oh,
be
man.
like,
Which room is
You're a
this?
brave soul.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm gonna start fresh.
But I know the feeling. I used to have a really hard time playing something on stream that I was not familiar with.
Well, it's... I mean... The original night of this was really bad.
Oh boy. Okay. I just started it like the.
You're clearly on Death Mountain already.
Yeah, but it's weird. And my fucking controller is terrible.
So I also started taking screenshots of important dungeons. I think...
All those hits for like 20 XP.
A lot of caves here. So there's 36 caves. Hello. I'm gonna need my note sheet. My note sheet that makes it so I can't see anything else. Alright.
This is... This is P4.
Not it.
This
That's
is
not it.
interesting. I've got to take a lot of notes. What's that game you're playing, Hux?
That's not it. Train Valley.
It's Train Valley.
It's basically you have like a train station. You have to connect them with rails, and you have to send the trains to the right station. And you try to manage all this with like little money. Each time a train reaches its destination, you get a little bit of money, and you have to make sure they don't crash and stuff like that. You can send more trains to make more money, but it gets more complicated, and it's basically a puzzle game, sort of. It's a management game. It's all about managing your cash and the trains, and you pause often because you want to, maximize the time you have.
Right.
Since you like a management game, I think you would like that.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's a neat little game.
Does it play more like a puzzle game?
It's like a, let's say, roller coaster tycoon. No, maybe
Oh,
not.
okay. This guy is trying to kill me. Wow, I died. This was a mistake coming here. It's a bad idea.
Wow.
I would say it's a like micromanagement game. It's basically you have to click on the switchers to make sure the trains go into the right station and stuff like that. You have to stop trains, sometimes making them go back. But when you do that, like the train keeps, like the money you will make from that train keeps going down. So if you stay too long in the station or on the tracks, you're gonna make less money.
Oh, baby. I'm kind of greedy enough to do this. We'll do this first. Thanks so much, game.
Hey, all the pee bags.
Uncle P-Bags is here. If I could stop getting magic containers, I would appreciate a P-Bag. That is a full magic container.
Hey, here's a boulder. Okay, what is this game?
Oh, stop hitting me.
Alright, guys, you convinced me. I'm gonna mess around with this game a little.
No, don't kill me. Oh, baby.
Yeah, this is that mountain already. Not going there.
You're too smart. I just got the P bag in Death Mountain. Level 2 attack, baby. Got this. Ooh, baby.
Dead.
I have no spell yet. No, the screen is useless.
Dead.
Ooh. You called it for me. I'm dead now, too.
Wait, what the fuck is this game?
Alright, circle. I keep forgetting. It's not that hard.
Shit.
Oh, wow, that's an enormous number for...
4 like face. Okay, so 1, 4 is a face.
Uh-oh. I'm so dead. I'd like to get through this cavern first.
3, 6.
Cavern of no progress.
6 is kind of a round number. No, it's circular. Circular. Alright. So this one is either 1 or 6.
Come on. This motherfucker is unkillable.
It's definitely not 1. It's definitely not 3, I mean. Alright, we're not going in there. Okay, this is a good cave.
I should not be in Death Mountain. This is a waste now. But it's okay to die now, but I would like to get a little bit further here.
A stupid P bag. Well, 200 is
We're dead.
enough for a tech 2.
I've been outfoxed here. Let's go back to the notes. Gotta go to the notes, man. Notes say what? We gotta find.
I mean, that mountain, if you have access to, like, a shit ton of cave, it could be worth it. But sometimes it's just like 4, 5, 6 cave, so you will have to go through one of them, and then it gets really messy.
I think, yeah.
If you have like 10, 12 opening, like, you can try them all and figure out if you can find the good one.
I mean, I knocked out a lot of it, and I learned, ooh, I found a useful cave.
What?
Oh, I can already tell you what's in that cave.
Don't tell me yet.
It's a surprise.
Oh no. Oh man, that's
It's a
kinda
disappointing. It's a disappointing surprise, but
I
it
think I can
could be
survive
useful.
long enough to make this worth it. I was about to up A too. Well, this cave sucks for like I'm getting hit by stuff in the cave.
It could be a good idea to keep it for later, but at the same time,
No, it's like 200. It's not worth it. You do not die here though. There was nothing in that one. Alright, so we know that this
Wait, what?
So I can mark one of these off as done.
Oh man. Fuck you, fucking eye.
Sometimes knowing that the other random tiles can be fairies or not King's Tomb. You don't need no King's Tomb in here. The other thing I have to learn is the actual limit to the like the world size to know when I'm like done taking steps south and stuff. You know what I mean? It's usually pretty easily delineated. Oh boy, this is bad.
Thing is, with the random map, I don't know exactly how it works, but sometimes like the continent will be cut in three, but like horizontally, but sometimes it would be vertically. It feels like, once again, there might be like a limit in terms of size, but I don't know.
Lost a free tea bag. I'm having difficulties just killing boomerang guys because they're on both sides. That's real neato. Damn. I'm gonna die here and lose all of this experience. I wonder if I can just force my way through them. Yep, we're just gonna force our way through them. That is a really bad encounter. Get away. I also learned that it's a lot easier to move right than it is any other direction in this game.
God damn it.
Those freaking boomerang... I don't know what you're doing with your CDG, but those boomerang guys,
Double
man.
boomerang, man.
They're not
Double,
killable.
triple.
And they hit like freaking hard. What?
Not really sure what I just picked up, but it certainly did a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, what the fuck is here? Okay. Hey!
Hey, oh baby. If I could stop dying. Oh, we don't want to go this way. This way's bad.
It's not... Ah... Freaking swamp filled with boomerang guys.
Yes. Nice rig the RNG.
It's like, it's not enough that it's a swamp. It has to be
The swamp's
this.
deadly, man. Stay out of the swamp.
I hate this
Man,
encounter.
I've just lost all... I've lost an entire... I was about to save state, too. Ooh, we're not dead. We're not completely dead.
Like this afternoon, I think we had like one of the biggest swamp I've ever seen on the eastern continent. Goes on forever.
Super deadly. Okay, I need to look at my other notes. I have a...
Okay, so this is a bit concerned, Froge. You need to find the boots, I guess.
Yes, this is a cave. So now what do I do? Besides try not dying in here. Can there be a town?
Any of you find a village yet?
No,
Nope.
and this is getting rather concerned, Froge. Can this be a ferry? This is not a ferry. This is experience, though, technically. We don't die in the process. No, it's bad experience. Oh, great. Give me a magic thing, because we go, oh boy, you're... I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Oh. He's dead. That's it.
Okay, if you're in the swamp and you can hit the big encounter, it's better.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you go to the right and you kill just a small enemy and you're good.
Yeah, you keep telling me that. I'm about
Instead
to die
of-
to well,
instead
they're
of
worth
two
two.
boomerang
That's really neat. Am I really gonna sit here for this guy to... This is death. This is all death. Oh, baby. I don't know how this is going.
Alright. This guy is
Yeah, we're dead. Just take the
deadly.
death. Just play the game, man. We'll get more experience. That sucks, though.
Alright, we need to go through this. Let's go.
This guy is freaking invincible. And he throws
Counter.
axes.
Oh, he sure does.
Get out of the way.
Double boomerang encounter.
Wow, we
Get out of
survived
this.
that one
Yeah.
screen. All that All that to end up in the stupid fairy cave. Oh, great.
Spiders are deadly too. They like spiders.
Oh my god.
We're dead here. This is over.
Okay. Why is everything taking 100 hits?
Is your sword? Is your sword the?
I mean, yeah,
polished
but.
turret?
Oh, hey. Would you like a cookie?
Well, good for you.
I would like a
no,
cookie.
he throws axes too.
Fuck you, game.
I should have just leveled up when I had the chance instead of just blowing all my experience, just because I was greedy.
Yeah.
Just die. Yeah, we're not gonna get through this area. How is this even gonna work?
Oh my god. Let's say it's one of the best, one of the two best items.
Don't hit me with it. Freaking damn it.
Alright, let's deboost through everything. Let's go. No! Wow! Jesus fuck.
Why?
That was
Why? Well,
that was pointless. That
there's
was
some good
so
stuff.
disappointing.
Good stuff in the sea, though.
Oh, I'm having issues again.
This is impossible.
Hey, I'm back in Death Mountain.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do, I think.
Just gonna take the continue here.
Why is this guy everywhere? In dark caves, throwing axes at me. In every freaking caves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough health. I don't deal enough damage.
Ah, mes boutons sont vraiment mauvais.
Like, how much, like, boomerangs do you like? I heard you liked all the boomerangs.
All of them. From both sides.
3 sword sure would be nice right now. Oh my god, please let me out of this area. Rig it. Can't rig it. How about this cave? Please let me in the cave. I'm just gonna pretend this is an important cave.
Oh my god, triple fucking boomerang. In the dark.
In the dark.
Oh,
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Oh, look, another guy with an axe. Heard you like axes.
I
He
think I
has
was in
access
that
too.
cave like a second ago.
Yeah, that cave is not doable.
No!
At least there was one of those caves was the fairy cave. The other one led to somewhere else. And I'm still in it.
Yeah, I got through one of them. One of them was a pass-through. Not taking good notes. Yeah, I killed a really annoying enemy.
Oh, this is not...
Oh great, it's another boomerang thrower.
Oh yeah, I said that's the cave where I died.
I'm pretty sure this is
something
statue.
threw me. There's definitely an object.
Oh, I got the object. He's got the elephant.
No.
He's not through yet. He's gonna die to this guy.
Raft.
Eh, we're just gonna take the level up because I'm nearly dead again.
That's good because I already found the docks.
I haven't found it yet.
Back.
So many spoilers, gosh. So
God.
what cave was that? Is that statue? Pretty sure it's statue. It's a cave, I know that. Oh, I don't have a picture of this cave. Maybe I do have a picture of this cave. So what I started doing is I'm making a library for myself of all of the item caves at the beginning. So I know immediately what to look for, and this is one of them that's not on my list currently.
Yeah, what's usually in that cave? I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's statue. It's either statue or the...
No, statue. Statue would not have like lava pits. Would be like something like magical container or something like that. I don't know. Maybe even the mid scene. Because I know hard cave goes to the right.
Well, this is now saved as item cave number 4. So I've currently found 2 items. Oh man, this manip though, it's a hot, sweet hot manip until we tie to that thing.
At least we got 5 lives.
Yeah, that does help, especially people that are terrible like me. I found a town, but I can't go to the town.
I haven't seen any town yet. Dead. Again.
Uh-oh. I'm not a fan of this. We're gonna try
Like
this.
I have life 3 and like 2 hits and I'm dead.
Same.
What?
I mean, it's not that... There are some pretty bad enemies at the start here. Oh, man.
So, yeah, Dick Shake is his name.
Yeah.
He explained to Yogi that every enemies can go up 2 levels or down 2
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah, I saw that on
That rule's not
Yogi's
listed.
chat or somebody's chat.
Yeah, he told me that.
It was yesterday. I think I was to bed and I was watching the stream and I saw that.
I think it was today.
Now that I
Did
have
it?
this item, we gotta find... Okay,
Maybe.
so... At this point, I mean, I kind of want to get through this cave alive. With no towns, because there aren't any apparently. Oh, we got through that guy. Oh baby. Made it somewhere now. Made it a whole lot of nowhere. Oh my god, the amount of damage that's put out by these guys is...
My god. Oh, I think it's the right cave. I'm not sure.
So I have to figure out how to map this in a way that I can handle it.
What the hell is this cave? Well, that was not it.
You're in Dead Mountain?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I went this way. This was a bad idea. Now we're dead. I might just be going back to Death Mountain. I can't find the cave that takes me to the other side of the world. So I'm going to start exploring Death Mountain.
Okay, so that's an exit. Okay. Okay, so I found the exit from Dead Mountain.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Boomerangs
just go
for
to Death Mountain.
days. Double guy, triple boomerang.
Because I
I
found
want to see if you have a good Dead Mountain or a bad Dead Mountain.
It's
a lot
pretty
of
bad.
caves. I don't have any caves left.
So far, it seems to be a bad one.
Pretty sure I've explored this cave already. This is just a...
Please, fucking game.
So far, I would say we have a bad Dead Mountain.
It's pretty bad.
Because we will have to go through at least one cave.
I've already been through a whole subset of caves, so I picked the wrong one.
And we
Oh,
don't.
here's
I
my
mean,
cave.
because we don't have access to water, so even if we had the booze, we cannot bypass any cave.
Oh,
I see what that
fuck.
strategy is now. Yeah.
Jeez, I thought I had the right cave. Okay, let me.
Yeah, this is this guy I'm not gonna be able to kill. Did you manage to explore the cave above Death Mountain? Did I already do that cave? No, I did not. Pretty sure this is an item
there's
cave.
one of those caves that is an exit that leads to somewhere else, though, and there's a palace right beside it.
Oh.
No, forget I said anything. It's the same. It's the entry.
Okay, so I've gone this way. Let's go down south
go
here
back
and
at the
see what
beginning.
happens. What about the
Here's a
easy
dead
ones?
end.
It's gonna pretend that I don't. Wow, there is an entire area down there of those little flea-looking things. In Death Mountain, did you see that? The
Yeah,
spider-
that means that you reach the bottom of the map.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like out of balance.
Okay.
Because the first time I did a seed, I was like, ooh, there's like a million of monsters down there. Wonder what's there.
I'm never gonna get by this Death Mountain, though. Like, this is bad. The axe throwers? Oh, man. Getting pretty close to save stating already. Not good. I just don't know how to make progress. Just dying to these guys.
Right. Alright, don't go in the swamps. Just don't avoid the swamps. At all costs.
What the fuck is this?
Oh
Salt.
my god. Alright, I can't get through this cave, so let's pick a different cave. It's probably that cave is the one we need, right? Stupid bridge.
A stupid pea bag.
Release the bubbles. I could just stand here and farm on stupid little birds. Ooh. What is this, vanilla?
Well, this encounter basically means death. I love the
Oh
encounter
my
in the
God.
desert where you start and there's an enemy falling on you.
Yeah. Always.
That's great.
Oh great, a dead end. Love those.
Oh, this encounter is going to be the end of me.
This encounter is the return of the end. So how the hell do you even map Death Mountain? How does this even work?
Well, if you know vanilla, it's like you recognize the cave, you know if you're gonna end up on the other end of something or not.
Well, every single cave goes to another place.
Yeah, there's a lot, but
But like if it's divided into sections, there must be like caves that leads to other sections. I'm not sure if it's always the same caves though. It would make sense.
I would assume they're connected at the same deal. Oh! I think I found what I'm looking for. Of course we're gonna die first, because we can. Oh my god. There should be 2 pass-through caves that get to Death Mountain. I believe I found at least one of them. Well, obviously one of them has already been found. Why is this happening? Am I really just gonna force my way around these guys? Guess we're just forcing our way beyond enemies again. I swear to God if you keep hitting me. What the fuck? Sorry.
Oh man. This is pretty hard. Okay.
Stupid enemies that just walk backwards, so you cannot even go.
It's so
over.
stupid. It's so stupid. If I die here, I'm just safe stating, because I will never get back here. I don't know how to get here. Scrub for life.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool. This thing breathes fire.
Hey, what's up, Link?
Nope. Safe stating. Oh, great. That sumbitch has an axe.
You should bring back that that little dragon.
Oh. Well, I was trying to show my notes. I guess we're just gonna die here. I don't know. Any levels, and then I'll go back. I will never remember what the hell cave that is.
No.
I guess I'm not even gonna get to this dungeon. Just gonna die another boomerang thrower. So I've decided what I must do now. Because I'm annoyed.
Okay.
Pretty sure it involves killing this boomerang thrower.
Ha 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 ha! You're dead. Go back to the beginning. So I haven't seen any village.
Receive an axe to the face. You dead.
Okay, I'm
You're dead.
going here. What does this mean?
Either an axe to the face or back to the back of the head.
Okay, so I don't know. But I know that this is probably a useless journey. I know where we are now.
Jesus.
This is how we lose. He even throws swords, so that's not good.
Oh yeah, this is the impossible cave.
So this journey was a waste. I mean, I
Ah,
have
this
no...
skeleton
Oh,
stuff.
oh. What is this? No, I came here already. No, I don't need to be here. Wait.
I've been here. Though I haven't been to the end of that cave, so let's try going to the end of that cave. I'm amazed that you found the dock, because I will never find the dock.
I found it once. I don't remember. Like I went through one cave, but I don't remember which cave because I'm too dumb to make a map. Like I know I'm supposed to make a map.
Wait, what?
I just
Oh my
wish
God,
I had
this is
a spell. A spell would make me so much happier right now.
Oh man, this is a 3-tile jump. It's gonna be alright.
So, as far as Death Mountain is concerned, though, there's 14 caves that have an A to B relationship, and then there's 2 caves that have an A to B to C to D relationship.
Only 2?
I'm amazed that you found the dock. I'm seriously amazed. I know both entrances to Death Mountain now. So we got this one.
Oh. Useless.
Oh great, another boomerang thrower. Just kill me.
I give up.
You give up.
I'm pretty sure this cave is useless.
I was not intended to play like all the way.
It's not serious.
Yeah, it's just a matter of messing around.
Oh, I'm going for it for a while at least. What time is it? I got a little bit of time.
Okay,
Just
so
play
that's
the one I
not the
played
cave
earlier.
I found the first time around. So where was that cave that I found that led to another part?
Not even
And
anything.
the old man on the mountain that we be lost.
Oh no, you're looking at my stream. I'm not even paying attention to chat. I'm a terrible streamer. Don't follow what this guy does at all.
This is fine. This is called XP bag percent.
Yeah. Oh, this is called Get Clipped by This Boomerang percent. Okay. Yeah, I watched Cliffs once with Mel Gibson. There were a lot of cliffs. Can this at least be worth experience points? 3. I lost 25 just trying to hit it. Could have played King's Quest 2. Hey, I found the cave I was looking for again. I'm beginning to understand the strategy, maybe. I just need to figure out how to take notes of it. I kind of wish you could zoom out. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Zoom out on the map, you mean? On the
Yeah.
overworld?
Yeah. Just like to be able to see all of Death Mountain, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes it could be great because, oh my god, the one we played today, I was looking for GP and it was there. It's just that it's a huge open area and I haven't gone through there. Like, I don't know.
Okay, I've stopped being a scrub and I've almost killed this loser. Hey, I've killed him. Now, if only I have more than 0 lives left, we could maybe get the item here. Oh baby, it's all dead except... Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Let me... Oh no, I'm out of lives. I've screwed the pooch. I have to do exactly what I did again, but with more lives. Get the dungeon of the item, which is probably a P-bag percent. But I have a high suspicion of what needs to happen here. Oh, look at that little finesse play I did there. Just please don't knock me in the pit of fire.
Alright, it's cool. I can die. I have the raft now.
Oh, nice.
I had the ref.
Wait, you died getting... So I'm ahead of you for a brief moment in time.
Well, do you got another item than
No.
the raft?
No,
Oh, well, I have another sweet item.
I will never find that item, probably.
Oh, you will. If you can find the dock, because I don't remember, but I
Nope.
think it was in the same area. But I still don't remember how I got there. I'm gonna try something here.
I'm item whispering currently, and I'm pretty sure I'm about to find the boots. Pretty sure.
Yeah, that's the only way out of there. Like.
Yep. Stop hitting me
Unless-
with boomerangs, you loser. Right, he's
Unless
dead.
they are in P4, but
How? How can they be in P4? Can you explain that part to me? They better not be. Impossible.
yeah, it was pretty hard. I tried to go in there.
Well, it's already key locked one way, so there's no towns.
Yeah.
Unless you're a magician like Hux is. Stop hitting
I don't know. I haven't. I've gone like a couple rooms, like, so I don't know if we can go further or not.
So we're gonna jump by him. Oh my god, this entire room is just death. I made it through. Without cheating.
Oh, a tip for you, Iggy. Sometimes if you want to jump over guys... Hey! This is actually... Okay. If you want to jump over guys, you can... If you frame or two perfect when you hit the ground, you can let go the D-pad and you continue going forward.
Yeah.
The thing is, when you let go the D-pad, the enemies
God.
stop.
Fuck this game. I'm safe stating
The enemy mostly react to your D-pad movements.
Yep.
So you... Sometimes, let's say a blue IK, if you jump over him, you let go D-pad and you can jump. You can clear jump over him.
Oops.
Oh, interesting.
I'm trying to do it to this guy.
So
I
you
just
jump
can't get
over
through.
and you left go of the D-pad, so he keeps walking towards you.
What the
You can...
frick is this game?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
we saw
The thing
what's
is... Sometimes what I do is I start, like, let's say...
there. Piss on this game.
Let's say I hold the D-pad and then the guys start running back. I jump and then I let go the D-pad and then you have to jump as you land and you're gonna continue and you always jump as you land. So basically within 2 jumps, I jump over him. The thing is, you keep your momentum when you're jumping a frame or two. I think it's a frame or two when you hit the ground. It's like how they do in the task, that's how they go backwards.
I don't know, this is the kind of things I'm eventually just gonna have to see in action. So I'm too much of a dunce to know.
Basically, when you run, you jump, you let go of the D-pad, and you try to jump as you land.
Oh.
You're gonna keep your momentum, like, and you land, you jump again, like all the time. So you can keep a pretty long momentum without pressing the D-pad.
There's a whole lot of nothing there. So do I really have to find my way through this cave? I'm out of caves. I guess there's that cave. Oh no. Hey, we killed something. And of course, this guy just rains axes, just rains death everywhere. I wonder if he's even killable. I don't even know how you're supposed to kill axe guys. It's so dumb. It's so dumb you can't...
Yeah, this one is pretty hard because of the ceiling. I tried to go in there and couldn't.
I think I have to go here. I don't think I have a choice. Like, how am I supposed to do this? So we get here. This guy's gonna fling his thing. It's just amazing that he can't die. What am I missing here? So many dumb manips to the AI in this. I'm just hoping I can get this whole thing down to a science. Like, it's not going to be that fun to me if there's not a... I don't know.
I think one of the best thing early game is just to find a good grind spot.
Yeah, there aren't any, so let's try
But
that
in this
again.
one, I haven't found any.
I'm about to just grind on stupid shit just to be able to get past these guys. I'm about to make that decision. Yeah, I'm just gonna grind on stupid shit so I can actually play the game. I don't really need too much. I just need to find something to level.
So I wonder if I can use this program here. Let's see.
Ding! Get my shield. Ooh, what's over here?
Do that.
We haven't
Put it
been here. Don't even have a singular spell, man. How do I have 0 spells? Bucks, how do you have 0 spells?
Seriously, it's one of the hardest map I've seen, but not hardest. But the thing is, it's pretty hard because there's no village, there's nothing. You basically have to go. Well, I was trying to go that mountain, but yeah, you saw what's in there, so it's probably P4.
But I mean, I don't think it can be.
So I think I found a way to build myself a map. It might be laborious, but it might be the greatest thing ever.
Are you gonna start screenshotting the game because you can?
Yes.
Oh my god, I thought about that too.
Like, and I can easily, like, from my folder, I can easily take a picture and make them smaller and reconstruct a map inside Paint 3D. I don't know if it works with usual MS Paint, but with Paint 3D it works super easily. So if I can get used to that, I could go fast enough and don't waste too much time and have an actual map.
And then it drops the magic drop. Just screw you, game.
Like, to give you an idea of what it could looks like I've only did 3 screenshots, okay? So right now my map looks like that, and I can make the canvas bigger eventually, or make the tiles smaller, but it could be really interesting.
Oh no, I died. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with this. I think you should do this.
Come on, why can I do this correctly? That. Save file, save as.
Oh man, if I don't make this, if I can't farm this, this is gonna be a disaster. I guess taking hits from thing that steals XP is a bad thing. It's probably a bad thing. I mean, if we're just gonna keep dropping magic containers, it's just gonna be... Are you kidding me?
So like a first attempt looks like that.
What?
I could eventually just make the tile smaller, make the canvas bigger and stuff like that, and I could just reconstruct the map screen by screen.
Oh boy, I'm at 200.
Like, it could take times, but at the same time, if you manage to do that, and eventually you could make notes over that map to tell you which cave leads where. Oh, and I just realized that this tile is not, it doesn't fit properly. I should have put the third one a little bit lower.
You already realized it doesn't work, Billy.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's just like, it's a technique to acquire.
It's an acquired taste, like louder scotch.
But it could work.
I don't want this guy to kill me. Stop killing me. No. Oh no, I almost died. That's great that they steal experience, by the way, just so we're clear on this.
Oh yeah, eventually if you make it them random.
Yeah, all the enemies at the start of the game steal experience.
Like I used to farm on the little skull bubbles, and last time they dealt they steal experience point. I was like, yeah, it's a good grind spot, but at the same time,
Hey, triple
can't hit.
boomerang.
I guess I'm leveling that up because we have to, man. I mean, I'm gonna die otherwise. This did not work. Might as well hit the... Might as well hit the palace, see what happens.
I need a fort monitor.
Oh wow, I got by him. Let's get in the palace, let's reset. just gonna follow the palace, see what happens. I have 0 keys, so... I already know quite a bit about this seed. And if this fails, I have to scour the map for anything I possibly missed.
There's nothing. There's only the item in that month.
Well, Huck says he
think.
found the thing, so... Oh, well, we fell down here.
I find one of the 2 most useful items.
Well, that means hammer or gloves.
Hammer?
Oh, that's completely game
In
changing.
rando hammer is not that useful.
Yeah,
In this
hammer.
seed it sure is, because 2 items are behind hammer. Oh, great. So we're key locked here. And we died.
Oh, this side too. Okay.
Because of what palace this is, this elevator can't lead us to
Oh, but you
anything
can.
good.
You didn't go down, right?
No, I did not. But I don't think that elevator can lead to anything useful, because it's going to require a key, or it's going to be a dead end, or it's not. It's going to be the boss, which is also a problem.
Yeah.
That's why I love his frame perfect jumps.
It's actually 4 pixels, maybe 3.
Maybe 4. 4 sounds like a number. See, told you. It's like I know this game now. Talk about the worst possible thing that could have happened.
Oh, key lock. Okay, so it's not in here.
So
Hey.
we've been here.
Well,
This is not a bad encounter. We could actually, of course. Why bother killing enemies if all I'm going to get is a freaking magic refill? Do you know how many magic refills I've gotten over P-bags on the hard enemies? I have not gotten a single 200 P-bag.
should happen on every 6 skill of
It's 50-50.
each group.
It's supposed to be 50-50 on the hard enemies. For
Yeah.
P-bag.
I haven't managed to get any kills, almost. I just try to jump over the freaking guys.
So we've done all this. We know the status of all of those. Is there a tertiary pass-through cave in Death Mountain? Would finding that be useful? Look at my map. My map says there are only 2 caves that go to Death Mountain. We found both caves that go to Death Mountain, so the only thing that can be left would normally be the papaya. We'll call it the papaya cave. Oh, that cave. It's too bad I can't kill these guys that have an axe.
They're pretty hard.
I mean, if they're worth 200, they're probably worth trying to jam. For the sole
And
purpose
we
of
die
farming.
at the same time. I mean, with the delay.
Again. Downward thrust, man. Like, how am I not allowed to have this ever?
You can start with it.
You could, in theory. Can't even kill him. Can't even kill him. Just kill me, game. Why not? Like, how are you even supposed to kill them without getting hit? It's just-
When there's no seating, that's feasible.
It's just so air
Just have to
prone.
time your jumps.
Yeah, it's
You
just
time.
really air prone. There's another impossible encounter. They look so mad when they're chasing you too. Like they're like fist pumping as they're
What?
walking. Oh my god. And then we die in the freaking graveyard. Jesus Christ. I'm getting mad. It's been a long day. gotta be this stupid cave. I think I've done this cave though. Maybe I haven't. Wish there was a way to know. I've done the cave. Oh my goodness. Maybe we didn't do this cave because it's impossible.
I know the cave I went through was pretty rough, but I exit somewhere else, like in the second part.
Yep, that's. I think that's the only way to progress at this point. And it's just I have not the skills to pay the bills on that one. Because this other cave here is just going to go back to Death Mountain. I would even accept if those guys are worth like 30 at this point. I just need like level 3. We did this cave. No, we did not actually. I have it marked as a question mark because I'm pretty sure this cave was likewise. Oh, this guy has a... There's a guy in here that's impossible, and that's how we started to go level up. So you must have managed to boost by something that I simply cannot boost by. Because I now have 2 caves. There's 2 caves behind rocks. There's 2 caves... At this point, I'm literally looking for something to farm on, because I can't progress otherwise. I might as well just Game Shark it, like, why farm this? There's nothing to farm on. Get hit by the stupid eyeballs and we're already dead. It's wonderful. Now I know why Angry Larry, tired from this game, only does trackers now. Sorry. He only makes trackers now. I love the floating eyeballs that do all your damage. If I could be less terrible at this game, I could just farm off the boomerang guys. That's sort of the direction this is real heading now. Stop giving me magic potions. It would have actually been okay if I didn't. Oh man. Of course I'm dead. Of course that takes away experience. Life 4 would even be okay at this point. Oh my goodness, I died of stupid boomerang throw. Yep, sure did.
Oh yay, this encounter again.
One day I'll get a pea back. One day. Oh my god, every time I start the easy encounter, we get our health drain, or our XP drain. Why is that a thing in this game? Oh, another magic pot. Because those are cool. Why am I trying to do encounters like this? This is silly. This is so silly. I have to get 300 more. Oh my god, I just got myself killed. How many lives I have? 2 more. I have to at least get to 380. But 380 doesn't really help things. Actually, it kind of does. Oh my god. I have now gotten 7 magic drops in a row from these guys. So it must be rigged to not drop pea bags, because who would ever want one of those?
Most of the time in randos, the red jar is like the blue jar. This is a small and...
You might be right on... No, yeah, so if that's correct, then it's... yeah. I hate the palette swap, because color blindness does not help. I should just stop using it, but you're probably right. I really want not health, but health would get me through the wall. That is this stupid cave. So, we've now locked in minor progress. Maybe we can make it through the rest of this cave. What the hell just happened? Uh-huh. So you are you. And at this point we just take the death. So what does that mean? That means that I do now know the solution. I have deduced that there's nothing else in play besides this one cave. You still playing this, Billy, or you just watching?
No, I'm just watching.
Okay. So
I'm making a map.
So I've deduced that this cave right here, Billy, has to contain what to do next. There's no other choice.
What's in this
Might be the one cave I went through. I don't know.
We're gonna try, because...
There's one cave that you haven't been to the other end, that there's something, but even I didn't go through it all the way.
I can now probably force my way through this cave.
This is a pass-through cave, but this is... I don't know.
It has to pass through to the other side. There's no...
Probably.
I swear to God. Are there seriously 2 freaking axe throwers in here?
Yeah, but this is like the cave with the red guy, right?
It's the red
yeah, no, there's
guy.
2. There's 2. I managed to kill the first one, and I didn't not have life for the time. I was like 2...
I'm very close to getting through. What I should be doing is deboosting on the, There we go. So, I guess the trick to this is having life 4. Ah, yes, this is the cave.
Oh yeah, this is fairy.
It's fairy cave.
Yeah, that might be the cave I went through.
There's no other cave left, Hawks. I've traveled the entire southern continent. No other choice. And it can't be in Death Mountain because both of those are accounted for. And that also means that one of the holes... So actually, in theory... Oh no, it's just that probably... Yep, we're on the
Also,
other side.
there's 2 caves blocked by boulders.
Yep, but it's I think it's a forest or something that's the
Oh, you're on the other side.
I think I got what I wanted.
Yep.
I'm about to die though.
I think it's the grass tile that you're seeing.
Yeah.
And the docks is right.
I need to find a place to save and quit. Does not involve me dying. So we're gonna travel right until we find a stupid
You should
town.
have went to the grass town.
Oh, this is a mistake. How many lives do I have left? Not enough.
There's a dungeon.
Yeah, going to the dungeon.
She can survive this
Is this
stupid
Parappa?
boulder.
This is Parappa, I think. I can't see my Discord. Or my notes. There's a face on the statue, there sure is. So we're gonna do this dungeon right now. So this dungeon has 3 elevators, which isn't useful anymore. There are 4 left and 5 right exits. Oh no, I died, but I got my 100. I got the hundo. I should have turned around. There's a ferry literally right there. Alright, so we're gonna get the key that we need here, assuming we don't die to the iron knuckle. We're gonna die to the iron knuckle. Oh, dead.
When you have a iron knuckle shooting like that, you jump and crouch stab.
It doesn't. It seems I still just get hit though.
You need to get in close to him enough.
Oh Jesus Christ! Fucking game. Oh my God. Hey, this time he didn't play dumb. Alright. Okay, so I don't really have an interest in keeping that XP because I'm not gonna. When I do the crouch stab though, it sort of doesn't. I don't know. So notice here that the
Crouch stab is pretty much everything in this game. A lot. Not everything, but a lot.
I noticed it gives me some interesting things in combat, but I don't know, I still can't seem to kill Iron Knuckles very effectively.
Only when low ceiling. You know, when you were under the block.
Okay.
Yeah, when you were under the block, you kind of jump, crouch stab on him. If you have a high ceiling like that last one, you just jump and time stab, standing stab. The thing is, you have to control with the D-pad. Sometimes if you're too close, you have to release D-pad. But I do it without releasing the D-pad, but you have to have enough room for it. Because he's gonna back up.
Okay, this is another entrance to the building.
So notice that actually takes us to depth 3 here, so that we know that that rule that I was saying about how elevators can be, like Parappa Palace is allowed to be this low.
Yeah, there's 3 levels in the...
I don't know, I mean like, plus, no, we've gone 1 level below. Well, maybe you're right. Right now we're definitely going below. This also has to not be the item. There's no other directions to go and there's no elevators remaining.
No, you're depth 3 now.
And now we're below the limit. Or what the... You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We are not staying. These guys
Wow,
are really
those
trying
MOAs
to
are
screw.
fucking annoying.
Yeah, they're just gonna put every single thing in my way here. So we're hoping for a good item here. That's funny that those are worth something. In theory, we could just stand here forever. Maybe I will. So this is the dungeon of the item right here. Oh, actually, it's not. Actually, this is a big issue. Oh no, we have 2 keys. We have 2 keys. We're good. So now this. Alright. It's a hot crab. Now we're in the item area. Kill this guy. Well, he's gonna kill me first. There's 2 enemies in here. Hopefully we're out of iron nickels in the dungeon.
Wow, the vanilla do not create there. Yeah, gorillas.
Yeah, I thought they're just called cyclopses because they only have 1 eye. Gorilla has 2 eyes. Actually, Gorilla only has 1 eye too. And here, have 17,000 health. This is the wrong item to be here, game. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yeah, take that, you son of a bitch. Get wrecked. Alright. That was not as productive as it could have been. Do we don't go kill the boss? That's a stupid idea. Let's go here. There's an item here. That's better than killing the boss. That was free. It's actually free. Okay, this is a pass-through cave. This has to be something. Oh my god, please stop trying. I don't even know what you are, but I'm running away from you now. Oh, you were the wrong enemy to be here. Please let me through the rest of this room. Okay. Oh, baby. So we know.
So now that I know that I can sort of expand the canvas indefinitely, or at least way larger than I start with, next time I'm not gonna resize every screenshot, so it will be easier to make them fit together. But I feel like this could be really interesting.
How come you have like a... Oh, okay, because you started at the middle and you can't go lower. Okay.
That guy is, that's a pretty scary dude. Oh my god, there's a town. Oh. Forgot we're not allowed to go to towns in this game. The slime is unkillable? For real? For real.
There are some that requires fire.
Yeah, it's the enemy that, well, an enemy that requires fire. Let's just be oh my god, it's the wrong town. Please don't kill me. God damn it. I can't believe this. The only town I found is this town? For real? At least it was free. Is this really what I think it is? That's really disappointing. Fox, do you have a spell yet?
Nope.
I have a spell.
I haven't found any towns, so...
I found exactly 1 town. It has not helped the situation. I'm pretty sure you still have an item that I could really use.
Grass tile, grass tile.
Good point. I actually need to go back there. Oh no. We'll go across this actually. I don't think this actually is that bad of a barrier. It's just don't get hit by these guys. Reminds me of a level in the game Tom and Jerry. Watch out for the chili sauce.
I tried to do this again. I do that.
good. I'm now jammed between two lizardmen with losing all my experience. Oh, that's just great. Please get me out of here. So what I don't know is what the item caves in this land look like. I do know what this looks like. That...
I think the one you're in, I think it's passed through, I'm not sure.
I think you're right. I think the ones that aren't passed through look more like, what do you call it? They look more like something that is a cave as opposed to an more open area. Oh, thank God. I can die a happy man now. And one experience over the level. Just in time, too, because this lizard man is... Oh my God. Can you believe this, Billy?
Mm-hmm.
That... Well, he's invulnerable. I literally got the attack level up with one experience.
No, you gotta jump, crouch, stab into his Xbox, but...
No, he's... Oh, maybe. I think he has invulnerability, though. So now that we've accomplished something, let's go back. Now that we can sword some of these caves. Let's go back to the cave. So I learned to manipulate some of these encounters, too.
You have key left to try P4? No.
That's a good point, but I don't think I need to be going in that dungeon.
Yeah, no, it's totally not the only thing you can do. Yeah, Zelda 2...
You're right, those boomerang throwers seem to be literally eating my inputs. Like if I stop hitting the button, as in midair, they stop moving. I can just jump over them.
Yeah, most of the Iron Knuckles do the same thing.
Iron Knuckles seem to have their own AI, though.
If you let go of the D-pad while you jump over him, he's gonna kind of stop moving and you're gonna clear jump over him. The Dairas also, but they are harder. The Dairas are the axe guys. And when they're loose healing like that, it's really tough.
Well, we shouldn't have too much problem getting around this guy. The best strategy I've had with the axe guys is to just kind of hit them once and then kind of run through them.
Yeah. But
you have to have enough hearts to take it. Now that we have more than 0 hearts. Level 4 plus heart containers is useful. So now we're back out here. How do you like that for lucky? There's a grass tile here. You're an idiot and didn't explore. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I didn't even need to do that palace that way. Alright, Hux, I have the magic key.
Nice.
Gotta mark this off on our handy dandy notebook that I'm not sharing with the stream. Let me see what's going on in chat. Hey, Link was around a bazillion years ago. I have to figure out a better way because I have too many things on screen. What palace is this? Oh, that's the wrong palace. So.
Oh boy.
So I found that palace. So that's cool. So in theory, we should be able to find the town now. This might be a P bag. We're gonna go here, or just have combat if we can. There might actually be encounters that we can abuse better in this area. Oh, it isn't even the encounter. Of course it's a magic pot.
don't know why these guys always drop that. Oh, okay.
Oh, whoops. Oh, that got messed up. This is an item cave, I'm pretty sure.
I'll see in a second. Yeah, it might be the one beside P2 in Valhalla, but I'm not sure.
We're gonna check it out. If it's an item cave, it's the one item cave that's not in my notes. Can't be. Actually, you know what? It can't be a pass-through cave, so it's either a P cave.
So if you guys take a look at the Discord, I made like a new map with the picture I took, but this time I used the tool correctly, so they're still like the same shape, the same size. And like I said, it could be super useful if you can do that quickly enough. Don't waste too much time on doing that. Get some really cool results.
I could do it if I would play on emulator, or I could do it on my PS. This is gonna be a pain in the ass.
I mean, while you're restreaming it, you can capture from your OBS.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
But it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it still takes time, but like it could prevent a lot of backtracking.
I would need.
Around.
I would need. I don't know if I could do. You know, let's say as you capture it, let's say just selecting what I want to capture, the area I want to capture in my screen, and then paste it automatically in the Photoshop or whatever. So I just have to move it around and place it where I want.
Yeah, you would skip one step from what I'm doing, because right now I use a tool to capture to take a picture, put that in a folder. From the folder, I drag it inside Paint 3D, and then I place it. And the first time around, I would like resize them, and they would kind of like change shape a little bit. It was kind of messy. But now I just like extend the canvas.
Let me get my Photoshop. See if I can do it from there. Where is this thing? Apps.
And then I could add notes and make, you know, like arrows and stuff to tell me where I'm going. Stuff like that. So I
trying
feel
way
like
too hard to kill this guy.
I still have that.
This freaking cave.
A dumb cave.
Well, at least you've got 334 now.
Yeah.
I'm still at 213.
Oh man. Well, magic's useless until you have magic. You really need the life 4, and you really need the extra sword.
Yeah, if I can afford it, I don't level up life, but most of the time I have to level up life and sword.
I mean, you get a pretty good value out of it, up to a point.
Like if you find like P2 or P1 really early, you just go in there, you grind your sword, and you don't care about magic in life, and then you invest on life, and at the end game you go with magic.
Yeah.
Because especially with when you have access to multiple dungeons and you can finish them, you'll get like your sword up to 6, 7, or 8 super easily if the other ones are still super low. It gets
So how
messy
big?
Oh my
if one
god.
gets too high.
That's it. Go into this palace. And then we're
How
gonna go kill the
big
boss.
should it be?
What were you saying, Billy?
How big should I put the thing? Let me think. Let's say 5,000 by 5,000.
Like what I do is like I keep the picture I take, like I don't mess with the size, and I just extend the canvas. I don't know if you can do that in Paint Shop, probably. In Photoshop, I mean.
I don't really know. Let me see.
So in this dungeon, we do actually know where the boss is already. We've already deduced this based on where else we've explored. Oh baby.
I think I can.
Unless this
Yeah,
is
with
a
these
key.
guys, you just jump, and as you're falling down, you stab.
I guess this is just a key. Of course it's a magic pot. I never need another key, so I guess one of the elevators had a right left in it that I forgot about. So we gotta go back the way we came.
Okay, so
Oh, you're a jerk. There's another one of these guys here. I can't believe I'm killing dudes worth 3.
And when it comes to the palace, when I'm gonna make maps, I'm just gonna use pen and paper, and I'm gonna make like something easy, like kind of like the map you showed us earlier.
I did not take this. And here we go right to the boss we go. Only bummer here is I kind of want to get a full level. Really, we're not talking much difference in the way of XP though. Oh, got killed. Sure, there's something I can cheese here for XP. You stupid thing.
So I know they're not dark nuts; they're called iron knuckles in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just jump, and as you're falling, stab like in the face. You're gonna
Yeah,
hit
I have
them
to crouch,
each
though.
and every. I don't know if you're
If I don't crouch, it like never connects.
like I don't crouch. I just jump and stab as I'm falling down.
This dude might be worth it. Oh, I probably can't hit them. But that might just be a thing. Oh, no, they can be hit.
Those guys, yeah. And sometimes they can be like
Well,
500.
They're normally worth quite a bit.
They might be 200 or 250.
Well, if they can go up or down 2 tiers, then they could
Magos
be-
are at 200.
200? Oh yeah.
normally, but they could be bumped up to more.
Yeah.
Thing is, it's
They're really hard to kill
it's
without.
farmable if you have downstab.
Oh yeah, they're way easier with downstab. You just
course.
wait, and they're gonna
Yeah, they're
spawn over you.
Watch them be worth 50.
Well, they could be lower or higher. I guess most of the time they are. Maybe they are not in the random pool because most of the time they are too.
I'm just reloading, I don't care.
I used to skip them, but now
I'm
since I
skipping
know.
them, they're not worth it. Anyway, it's boss time. Are the bosses always vanilla?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Didn't
You
know
can
that.
tell by the boss in which palace you are.
Oops, missed everything. This is the worst level up ever. So, if I cancel the level up, is there any value to that? It only goes to 6:30, right?
Yeah.
But I guess the idea would be if I want to try to go to 12:20 and get the next attack level up.
You would have had to skip. Well, that's only like 100 something more.
600 more. It's a pretty big number.
No, because it would have taken you to magic at 800.
What do you mean? It'll take me to 800? Or is it going to stop at 6:30?
Let's say you, with the XP of the boss, let's say you pass 6:30 and then you cancel. You would have go to the gem and it would have brought you up to 800.
Right. I'm just going to take life. As much as I want attack forward. So we know this dungeon's now done. Did you stop playing, Hux? Or are you still playing?
Is you crushed?
No.
Or gone somewhere?
Oh. This guy is throwing maces, and that's not good. But where are all the Octoroks in this game? There's literally none of them. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Get away from me. So we actually know where this cave goes. These two caves are pretty... However, we got to the steps before.
Okay, I guess I can do it with this.
I gotta check out this map. And I'm not spoiled. Ooh, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm dead now. But we have done it. We've actually finished a palace. I suppose I could actually go grab this magic container that I know exists, but I can't do anything about.
Alright, so...
I have no idea what this cave is.
Let's say I capture stuff. Let's say this part. Then I go in here and I do control V. Oh, that works. It's pretty cool. I guess I can do that.
Ooh, this is an item. This might be an item. Oh my goodness, it is. Please kill me. A very good item. But an item nonetheless. So we're gonna take a picture of the U. Maybe we never get out of here alive. It's entirely possible. So this is east. East Hyrule. One item. We're so dead right now. Of course I got face-balled.
So let's say I want another capture and I capture this part. Then I go here and then I do paste and we have this and move it as well. This is pretty good.
So what else can I do in New Kazuto? Mostly nothing. Yep, I know what I do in New Kazuto. It's a whole lot of nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh, stay out of the chili sauce.
Alexis, your mic is fucked up. We don't hear you.
Yeah, boy.
So here's what I can do. I open like Photoshop. I put like any picture software would work.
Mhm.
I use the Windows capture tool. I hit new, select what I want to capture, and I can instant do Control V into Photoshop,
Mhm.
and I can move it around as I wish. So I guess that kind of works. I'm tired.
20 experience? Are you kidding me?
No, these guys are never worth it.
I had them worth more than that before.
Really?
Yeah, they used to be high. Well,
Be
the last
100?
seed they were worth like 100 and 150 or something. Yeah. They're now worthless.
Never kill these guys. I don't know.
I found what to farm on in this. And that's what you see me hitting right now. We need to find a way to... We need a palace nearby, what we're doing here. I want to talk to you, fat lady. Get out of here. What the heck encounter did I have that had multiples of those? Maybe I need to go south again. We're whoring this for level 4 magic now, immediately. I guess we lost Hux.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Maybe internet issue? Is he still streaming?
I don't know. I don't think he was true.
Oh, these guys are bad. Get away from them.
Let's see.
This be a big boss man of these.
Oh, I typed that box. I'm supposed to put it in.
How many times do these suckers have magic instead of something useful? It's a really good encounter if somehow we didn't die in the process of doing it.
Oh,
Oh, I see. I see. I was there,
What?
guys.
Great,
I was
great
there,
job.
guys.
Uh,
I thought you could hear me.
we definitely couldn't hear you.
maybe
I
10
can't-
minutes. Maybe more.
Maybe more.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm not playing. I'm just watching.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like I clipped one of my nail and I cut the mic
Oh,
and I
well,
forgot
thanks.
to
I didn't
put it
wanna-
on
I
again.
didn't want to hear about you cutting your nails, so good. It's a lot of experience that we can kind of safely get.
I don't know. I know Billy the other day was like, you're clipping your nails right now, right? It seems to be annoying. So I was like, yep.
I never saw it. Not today. I mean, I may have ever say that. Yeah, I think once, but not today.
No, not today.
Okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
I
like
remember.
since that day when I clipped my nails, I cut down the mic.
Oh yeah, right.
And
Yeah, I remember that.
I can't
Anyway.
believe I'm leveling like this. This is a disgrace.
Oh
It's
yeah,
it's working.
what I do. What I do, let's say I open Photoshop or anything would work. I use the screen capture thing from Windows,
yeah, me too.
and when you select what you want to capture, you just have to Control V into the software, and then I move it. That's it.
Control V.
Yeah, you paste it into your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna try that right away. See if I can skip the step of putting that into a folder. Okay, so where's my sniping tool? From there, I control
I just
V.
print screen plus alt.
The thing is, I don't want to capture everything because if I do screen
That's-
capture, I have like 3 screen. I'm gonna have a whole.
That's
Bunch
the
of
point.
shit.
If alt plus print screen just captures the active window. You don't
Oh,
have to
How do I do that?
Yeah, but the
Alt-
thing is, me, I have to. Let's say me, I don't play on emulator, so I have to fucking capture.
Oh yeah, you're a
PS1.
whole different. Yeah.
Okay, but if I want to do what you said, I press what?
You have whatever window you have active. You hold alt. You hold alt and you hit enter.
Wait, what?
Sorry, you hit
Alt
sorry,
print screen.
Alt plus print screen. Yes.
Okay.
It's late.
Okay.
Alt enter is full screen.
Stupid guy.
Your screenshot on all your device, save on OneDrive. No thanks.
If I get another not debag drop, I'm gonna start to get pretty salty.
And once I did that, how do I put it in Paint 3D?
Control V. Once you
Control
do that, on the what? You capture your thing, you're gonna have it appear in the.
Ooh. Well, the problem is, if I do that, I have the SurzeX bar up there.
Yeah, I prefer
But it's
selecting.
faster.
I prefer selecting with snapping tool.
But it's definitely faster, though.
Yeah.
That could be useful.
But you can actually hide.
Once I
your
did that, I can just
borders.
like do a simple crop and get rid of the bar.
Yeah, but why would you do that when you play?
Yeah, I know. Like, my method might be slow, but I feel like it's super effective, so we'll see. Like, I'm definitely gonna waste time doing that, but I feel like it could eventually, in the long run, save me a bunch of time.
Thing is gonna miss if I stream and everything. I'm gonna miss screenplays.
That's why I said I need a fourth monitor now.
Man, I
don't
would
think
need
my-
like
my
350.
computer would-
I would need 350-inch monitor plus my 2 that I have now.
I sure wish there was a way to jam my way into that chimney.
Do you have fairy?
No. Why would I have?
John.
Why would I be allowed to have spells?
No, you
spells in
can't.
this. Man. It won't even get me to 800. Just to lock in at 800. Oh my god. It's unbelievable. This is so stupid. But I promise you there's a tactical reason for what I'm doing.
You want to level up,
I want to level up something specific at this point.
but are you aiming to level up your magic or
Yes.
your sword?
I would like to level up my sword, but at this exact moment in time, magic actually has a very important role.
Okay.
You'll see. You'll see.
What spell do you have?
That's a good question. I really want that attack, but I think this'll. I think this'll do.
Because I would go for attack myself.
Here we go.
Especially since the more attack power you have, the
Oh no.
faster the grind will be afterwards.
This is
Okay,
true.
yeah, spell.
Yeah, about that. It's strategy time. 'Cause there are 2 caves that I can now finish that I couldn't before. What does my map say? My map says, in order to get to North Hyrule, you do that. Leads to Hammer is this one off here. This one? Yes.
So I was wondering, like, the Hammer Cave technically is like a 3-way cave, like 3 exit, right?
I don't think it is.
Yeah, there's I don't know. There's.
Because I'm like, if you can recognize the other exits instead of just that one entrance.
It's literally the cave that I'm in right now.
It's because sometimes it's behind the true cave and sometimes not, so it's
Like
why.
this looks like the cave.
Yeah. He's right
This
in.
is the cave.
This is the cave.
This is the cave if you're not dead.
You're not.
I remembered what we had to do in here before. So, bad news, we don't have enough magic to cast the thing.
Oh damn.
Because someone can't do math. Someone's gotten better at killing this loser. Okay, I didn't get any better at killing this loser.
Right.
Alright, I have higher life now. Let me just run by them. The problem is that there was a menagerie of death. I don't even know what else to say. Yeah, this. How many lives do you live through?
Oh yeah, that's one of the entrance. I already got to the hammer by the other side of this cave. Up the elevator, like if you go straight.
Yeah, that's
Already
why I'm
in-
wondering, like, what they look like. Because sometimes maybe you have access to the other entrances.
Really? I could...
Yeah, I already come from the right there. Once.
But once
And-
you go down the elevator, it's like, is it like 2 dead ends or there's another exit on the left?
Yeah, I think you might be right that there's another exit.
There's at least one other exit. The
Yeah,
question is-
on the left I don't know. On the bottom left I don't know.
So this guy's also death, by the way.
Because in any cases, it would be really interesting to know how they look like, so that if you can come across something that looks like the other entrance, you can, give it a shot.
Yeah, that's some
Oh, look at this bullshit.
jump crouch stab.
Oh my god! Now there's a guy with a boomerang.
I've already been here, Hux.
It's a magical.
Yeah, we knew already.
We already knew what this was. Oh, fuck.
Because we almost got it like way earlier.
Okay, I'm cheating now. I've officially started cheating. I'm not coming back.
No.
I just don't understand why this has to be an enemy in this game. Like, this is literally the most unfair enemy in the game. You can't kill him. Oh my god, we killed him. Stand corrected. Is that really all I had to do? For real? Whatever.
There's one way. The thing is, with low ceiling like that, there's no way you avoid the axe when you throw it. So
I just didn't realize at 5 life I actually had enough to 1v1 him. I was literally 1 hit away like 4 times. Huh. So
maybe now you can cast spell.
now I can cast spell. Guess it doesn't have it. Oh god.
Right.
There's a cave up here that we could never explore, which I would think has to contain trophy or baby. Probably is the baby. Oh, of course. Why? Why let me actually explore anything in this game?
Oh, that freaking encounter.
Okay, so we're here now. Oh man, I love that I'm learning how to rig the overworld encounters. So we know this to be an item cave. Oh, look at that. It's gone now.
I think it was just XP, but I'm not sure.
I'm an idiot. This is the answer to what that cave was. That's the wrong cave.
Huh.
Might have been the other cave. This is Death
This is
Mountain.
not the one on. This is the one on the swamp, I think.
I might be thinking of the wrong cave. I might be looking for a cave that's on the other side of the world, maybe? Unless it's this cave. We'll just check this cave.
It's the one that you just go in front in the swamp.
Oh, we did this cave. No,
So there's one
this
that-
cave leads to the other part of the world, Billy.
Oh yeah, right.
But I guess we do have to do this cave. We're gonna kill him, get him out of the way.
It's the one that goes on the other side, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so the cave that I'm looking for is on the other side. It was
Oh, okay.
impassable because it just has so many enemies that you can't actually do anything. I'm gonna cast spell here and just get around him. Spell is actually really useful in this. When you have situations like this. I don't know why I'm fighting for this, it's all 50 experience points. In theory though, now that I used that one for magic, I could go kill that other boss. And max out. You know?
Which boss?
There's 2 castles I can probably, well, 1 castle I can do.
I don't know why I haven't seen. You can't really do 4 unless you just go for the item.
Oh, that's right, the other one is 6.
I haven't seen that. Okay.
Pretty sure that other one that's in play is 6. Is this an item cave? I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know if there's death.
Yes. This is the first cave. This is what we call a
Trophy cave? Or the...
no magic cave. This is the very first cave of the game you do in most categories.
Wow.
Usually it's a magic container, I think.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it and call it the 5th cave.
No magic cave. I think the enemies in the hole there, it's really easy. The thing is, they are in the
Yeah,
hole.
I didn't have any health. They were just the things that stick out of the ground. Because I was being beamed at the same time, so I couldn't get around them. That is sort of useful. We've not found Rudo though. But we do know that this. We do know that one of these starting caves was the medicine. So when I find Rudo,
Wow, how many? Okay, there's 2 guys. Oh my god, there's like fucking 6 boomerang mounts.
Yep. So we know with pretty much certainty that one of the... I think the other cave that I couldn't do is over here. I don't think this is an item. I think this is Jump Cave. I believe we know where Jump Cave goes.
Yeah,
This
this looks
take
like
it to
Jump Cave.
Yeah, but it's an important true cave sometimes. Sometimes. It wasn't the single player.
Well, can there be 3 sections of the... Because I think this is the
Yeah.
other side of Jump Cave.
Let me see. I'll
Which
see.
would
Yeah,
make it-
because in the vanilla game you have like the road that's blocked by a boulder, and you have the one area for P1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be the other side of Jump Cave.
Like really often, the Western continent seems to be cut in 3, but sometimes you can go around.
I'll see in the next screen officially, but
Stupid bat.
wait,
Oh
what?
my god.
No, it's not the. This
Looks
is
like
the
other side.
this is the first Dead Mountain cave. Like
So
it's
this
a true.
does go somewhere.
Yeah,
Are you sure it's not the other side of Jump Cave?
no, it's not because the second screen has a step.
Pretty sure this is Jump Cave.
No, it's not.
Pretty sure this is Jump Cave. Hey, look, it's Jump Cave.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, it is.
Come on, Hux. What is this?
Why? I thought there was only 2 screens. There's 3 screens. Okay.
So, at this point... So there's 2 caves left. I guess we'll go back to where the raft thing is. I mean, we have... The only thing... I guess I don't know... We were given enough keys to do whatever we want in a dungeon, right? I'd feel pretty bad if this dungeon that was free for so long.
Well, the last time there was not much keys, we got access to the big key pretty early. So
Seems
it
that-
might be a tangent.
So this guy produced a thing. Oh, that's the wrong notes. So it brought an enemy. So it's either dungeon 3. What shape is this?
This one is 4.
This one is circular.
It can't be 4.
Circular is either 3 or 6. This one is
So
6.
it is 6.
Okay.
I've
Oh,
been in
it's 6
it.
then.
It's 6.
Oh, this cursor.
It's one of the first place I went into.
Yeah. You win a prize if you know what cursor it is.
It looks like a target. So that,
No, you try to find crosshair cursors, they're not good at all.
I mean,
oh no.
yeah, I meant
Oh, this
crosshair.
is gonna go bad really fast.
I know I've seen it somewhere.
Oh, that went slightly less bad.
Yeah, you need backstab here.
No, you don't.
Downstab, I mean.
Oh, you
you
don't.
don't.
Well, good to know.
You need to not suck. That is a requirement.
Yeah. Attack 3 it will be tough.
Like anytime I saw that guy, I would just like, oh, I cannot do this.
Wait, what?
If only I had more health, we could do this. I'll never be good at this game. Ever in my life. Let's go the other way. Hope there's an item. The item in this dungeon faces to the right. And there's a statue above the midway point for the room that has it. This dungeon requires extensive use of fairy. We actually shouldn't be here. I think this dungeon is toast. I don't think there's
Well,
any.
the item you... Well, you probably don't need it. It's hard to tell.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, this guy's impossible.
This guy seems to be in every freaking dungeons all the time.
Well, what makes it impossible is the freaking wizard there.
No, it's the fact that most of the time he has like an incredible amount of health.
I think I need to go find the maze. I don't think I need to be here. This is a bad decision.
Yeah, maze
Yeah,
is
probably.
really good because
I do like a right door here, though.
2 easy items.
Yeah.
Usually this screen goes to the boss, but we never know what's in the screen movies.
So stupid.
As you're falling, stab. You don't need to crouch. Just like you jump, and when you're about the height of their head, you stab them, and you're gonna hit them every
But I just get
single
hit.
time.
I get hit every time though when this happens. Do you see how many times I'm getting hit doing that?
You gotta control
Okay,
the distance a
never
little
mind.
bit with the
You're-
D-pad.
You're probably right. So this is
Yeah,
gonna be
exactly. That's it.
falling.
That was the method right there.
The meta. It'd be really funny if this palace was required. That is the boss. That's a bad boss. I kind of want to try that boss. How hard is that boss?
Fairly easy, but with
Not
attack
too
3, I
bad.
don't know.
Attack 3.
With that tree, it's gonna be probably like 24 hits.
Like you don't even need to have jump. Like you can hit it even though you don't have jump when it's high, and when the head goes back into the lava, you can hit one more time as it goes down.
Yeah.
You just need to time your jump on that boss to avoid the fire he's spitting.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Why are you here?
I would say that the hardest boss is the boss from P5.
There's a statue in the middle of the room. Another mini boss. This is so over. It's all over.
Where is that life spell when you need it, or shield?
Where's anything in this? Yeah, I doubt we need to be here. And certainly I can't do this, so... This is the dungeon at the start of the game, so we gotta go this way. Gotta go back across this.
Alright, I'm gonna go crash, I think. I'll lurk.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, Bill.
Alright, literally.
Alright.
Not long for this one either. A little bit longer. I'd like to find an item. Maybe another palace or two. That is the first time a hard enemy's dropped a tea bag. I've gotten a magic refill every single time. Wow, we actually got out alive, are you kidding me? So, we already kind of explored all we could here. So we're gonna go back over to the other continent. So we know, like, all those caves are passed through, so the hammer is probably over here somewhere. The palace here, that we've completed, so I don't know why I'm headed there. I wanted to make sure I sacrificed all of my health.
Did you check the desert tile down there?
Yes, I already have the desert tile item.
Those guys, man.
All I was trying to do was practice killing them with my new strats. Not even allowed. But we've already done this palace. This palace was the first palace. Palace is completely done. Contain the heart container. This... Oh, we don't have any magic left. We need to take the cave. Oh, that's right, there's invisibles here. I marked that there is a cave across from the first palace that takes us deeper. This better not be the item. Okay. Good, it's not. Okay. So now we're back here. I hate these freaking graveyard ones. Oh, of course I'm gonna die to something like this. Stupid spiders. What do we have going on here? Nothing that I care about. There's a swamp tile there. Might as well use up the remainder of my magic before I die.
So those tiles where you were like in the corridor, you
Yeah.
can skip them, but I'm sure you already know how. Just
Sort of.
yeah, basically it's kind of easy. You just have to wait until there's an encounter that goes onto that tile, and if you pause buffer, it gets really easier.
Oh, I was thinking of the other trick, the fairy trick.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
I don't
You
think
very.
I don't think you need the fairy trick to do it. I think you just need to do... I think it only works with certain X coordinates that you get tossed onto.
I like warping around.
Yeah.
Oh, never tried that.
It's easier with fairy because fairy always puts you on the correct X coordinate. It's like, for instance, I'm not sure it's possible with this one. I'm also not even sure we can't just walk around this tile. In fact, I'm mostly certain we can just walk by this. God damn it. Oh my god. And it's invisible? Screw you too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cross isn't useful at all. Yeah, tell me that, Yogi.
Well,
I just wanted to make sure I killed this guy. I'm really mad at him. I'm not even
it's
sure I can
a
kill him.
luxury, but it's a good luxury.
It's not. It's terrible. What should happen when you get the crosses, it should just despawn all of those enemies. Well, I don't know how to do the encounter skip, so... I'm just gonna walk around here.
With the one from those, I think it's kind of impossible because there's no enemy that spawns there.
You'd have to carry one of these a long distance.
Like yeah, for the first one, like in the vanilla game, it's the first one it's skippable, but not the two others.
Did we do this cave? I think we did this cave. I'm not doing this cave.
Like the famous river dance. Every time I hear that, I think of my mom watching that thing called river dance.
Michael Flatley was the Lord of the Dance. So we did this cave. I think we found something disappointing. So the chili sauce always leads to palace. What does the bad chili sauce lead to?
There's
Teabag.
sometimes there's an item, sometimes it's like nothing.
It's a pea bag. Gotcha, spider. Of course you give me nothing.
And if Great Palace was in the pool, could be any palace there. If not, this is GP.
Nard found Grand Palace. This is a pass-through. It's an item cave. That might actually be an item cave.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the eastern part caves. I know today I found more caves that had items than what I can note on the tracker, like the newest one.
Really? Well, if it's not a P, it's not useful. I mean, like, it's not part of that list.
Yeah, there's something that I didn't realize what was going on. I was like, there must be some cave that always had like P bags or lives or something like that, and I counted them as being one of those caves, but it wasn't.
Stupid.
I love the new tracker though. I didn't like it at first, but
I still don't like it. I mean, I understand why people like it more. Wait, I'm in Mido. Hold on a
like
minute here.
my old poverty tracker is way more clear when you start playing the game for the first time.
What do you get when you cast a spell in that place? It's a dude that gives you a spell, doesn't it? Sure is. I think I know what I need to do now.
You mean in that town or in?
The guy here, I'll just show you.
Like if you go into New Kasuto and you cast spell at the end, in the vanilla game I think it's the big key.
Also, it's an item. That's even
But-
better.
But in this it's gonna be just one of the random items. And you already have 5 magical containers, so you can ask the lady
Nope.
when
You
you
have to have
enter.
6.
Oh, okay. Because she tells you exactly how much you need, how many you need.
Pretty sure this is it. Why is this enemy immune to spell? Son of a bitch. Oh my god.
The lizardman?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. All the enemies that you'd actually want to skip with spell are not skippable by spell.
Huh.
Isn't that cute?
This game is evil.
This is... Who made the seed? Why would you do this? This just better not be the town that kills me. Okay, good.
I got a 222 I think today, but it's because I played an easy seed. I played the easy seed I did yesterday.
This game hates you so much that there's even people in town that turn into bats. That's how... as much as the game hates you.
And like Billy was ahead of me for the most part, and at the end he couldn't find GP. So that's why I won. Because unfortunately he had no idea where GP was.
How hilarious.
What item was there?
What do you think it was?
That's what happened last time. I was pretty happy because I was like, oh well, I can go back to talk to the old lady now.
So,
That works
I'm confused though. How
perfectly.
are there 2 items in here? Is the old lady gives you an item?
Yeah, the old lady gives you an item and the spell is in the house there that's open.
Oh. Oh, that's not the spell. I must have... I just passed by it already. There's a...
Like there's two open house, the second open house in the second screen.
Gotcha.
Like you get in the house and there's a little entrance that looks like a fireplace.
Yes, you go to the fireplace. That's right. I swear they did this entire town just to be a hint book. Because I don't think you're actually told about the fireplace. What is your bishop is exposed?
Like in the vanilla game, you have to find the town. Like it's totally Eden. You need to use your hammer and destroy the forest.
Yeah. Although you are told that there's a hidden town, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cryptic a bit, but you can figure it out.
So now we know the fire spell, but the fire spell is paired with another spell.
Fire usually is mixed when, I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing in Swiss it's probably mixed with another spell. So finding fire is like, I just wasted the spell. Like it's could have been something better.
Okay, so now we have 7 magic containers. We got a party now. So it appears that fire has been paired with shield, which is very nice. And now what?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Did we just go to the chili sauce? I'm gonna go to the chili sauce. Because that could be just Palace 2 for free. Let's heal first. Because yeah, we still don't have a way to get into this building. You have 7 magic containers though. This dungeon should be way more doable now. We can't find the maze, so we might need a cave or boots to get to the bridge that gets us there. This is the best experience. This is the best experience like in the regular game too. They're worth like 150 but require fire to kill. Oh boy. Guess we're gonna go to this town again. Heal up. You'd think with 5 lives, this would be easy. Chili sauce. It's the wrong kind of chili sauce. Of course I'm getting hit by invisible things. don't know how to do this. We're just gonna go through normally. I guess we are. Oh, we're not dying here, so... Oh my god. Let's do this. So stupid. I understand how to do it now, I think. There we go. Assuming we were to live, we would have done it. We didn't live. We'll do this. We'll cast the thing that doesn't get you killed. Now you should be on the next tile, but now you have to go through another one of these rooms. So dumb. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you don't want to do. You absolutely don't want to do this.
Why not?
Because you can skip those things.
Okay, but I can't because the other encounter is worse.
No, you just on the overworld map. You wait until and
I don't think you understand. That other encounter is terrible, and I die. So I'm doing this encounter.
Oh, okay. No, now I understand. That also looks terrible.
They're all terrible.
But since the big and small encounters are mixed up, maybe you could try to hit the big encounter.
I'm just gonna do this again.
More bearable.
This random walk business. Oh my god, if you don't walk towards me.
Yeah, that's why you want to pause buffer so you can like predict where they're gonna go.
Oh my god. Fuck this game. Come on, man.
Oh, and you cannot cast spell.
Okay, we've made it to the dungeon by cheating. So, trapezoid.
I mean, it's 2 or 5.
It's freaking 5. God.
It's 5 because there's nothing.
Oh my god. So 5 has 12 left elevators and 9 right elevators. The item we want is to the left, and you'll notice that we're blocked by the glove here. We have to kill Iron Knuckle for this crap, and I'm kind of pissed. We're also going to die here, and we're going to lose all this experience that we farmed so nicely. That's super convenient, and we're cheating again. See, I told you we're cheating. Piece of crap. Reminds me of those stupid plants in Mario. What do we got going on here? Oh, that's just great. Please just continue to kill me. God. I mean, if we're really going to be this safe, we have to literally wait for this guy to come back. Kill this.
Oh man, that room looks awful.
Oh my. Well, they seem to only spawn at certain points, so...
Yeah, and if you can keep them all on screen, then no other will spawn.
Yeah.
Actually, even if they are off screen, if they're still alive, they won't spawn again.
Oh, that's just great. So this is the fake room. So we need to do it right.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully
Yep.
this is worth 200 XP to end this. Not wasting the XP that we farmed.
yeah. Whenever I can, I get to P1 and I farm those. If they give enough XP, of course.
Pretty terrible though, as far as
At
farming goes.
first, yeah, but once you hit like level 3, 4, it gets like way faster.
Maybe. Yeah, sort of.
And it also depends, like from seed to seed, because sometimes they take less hits.
We can go to that other
Sometimes.
room.
I guess in the vanilla game, I think they takes like 90 hits or something like that. It's
Oh.
incredibly slow.
I mean, it's significantly less as you level up.
But the other day they took like 30 or 40 hits when I was level 1, so I farmed them. At some point it took like not even 10 hits. Could farm them pretty easily. Oh, so close, and now if you touch them you lose XP. Oh, that sucks.
This is stupid. So stupid.
No!
God.
One more.
There. Just gonna take magic so it's over with. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna continue in here. See if we can actually do something useful. I really don't think we can do anything useful here.
That postmodern host.
Who's hosting me?
Link.
Oh, thanks for the host line. I thought I turned off alerts for the Tetris. So that's... Oh, in chat. Thanks for the host link. I'm sorry I missed you earlier. We were hanging out in Huxley's chat as well. We're struggling through this, and I'm just complaining a lot. And I need to go to bed soon, because it's like 2:30. But we made some progress. Oh, that's just grand. This is a good XP hallway. This also was another elevator. So this is Palace. We determined this is Palace 5.
Yep.
So I'm kind of cool with where
You
this
don't want to
went.
fight the boss.
I mean, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because the bosses aren't randomized.
The boss is pretty hard if you have like attack 3. And it's pretty hard, period.
Yeah, the XP for the amount of health that bosses have in this is pretty ridiculous. Okay, so that room looks very familiar. So this might be the item. Nope, it's just a room. It can't be the item yet.
I have a good night, Link.
Have a good night, Link. Thank you. Yeah, also that level up made our spells cheaper, which is kind of cool. Of course, touching even that guy still kills us. Uh-oh. Oh boy. See if we can get through more of this without dying. Oh, of course not. Let's just take a death here. So, you never found any more useful items, did you, Hux?
Nope, nope.
I'm not happy with
No, I stopped playing a while back.
So we know we don't have hammer. You didn't find hammer, correct?
Nope.
Okay.
No,
My
I only had
sneaking-
the raft and the key.
So my sneaking suspicion was that the hammer was going to be in one of these stupid dungeons, or of course a cave, but we don't have access to whatchamacallit cave. I mean, maze. Like, maze would really help. It's another one that can lead us to an item. Staffos, if you can actually somehow get them in enough of them at once, they're actually worth quite a bit. This is bad. Really? So we don't know where this heads, but it doesn't necessarily lead to the item. This could. This is just gonna be disappointment. For sure it's just a key. Ooh, that's a magic
This
refill.
looks like a key room. Since you already have the key.
Just checking, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just all garbage.
Oh wow, that could be a good grind spot right there.
20 at a time? Seems feels bad.
Oh, they only give 20. They give like 70 or something. That could have been interesting.
So we can go this way, which now has to lead to another elevator. Or we know that the glove is not here. Wow, those are immune to spell as well. Are you kidding me right now? Are they seriously immune to spell, or were they just off screen? Oh, they're immune to fire. I guess if you go by how Link to the Past and the previous ones work. I should be casting a shield in like every one of these rooms. It's kind of a no excuse moment.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, so what you were saying like 20-30 minutes ago, when you get fire, you also get the other spell that it's mixed with
Yeah, yeah.
by
Okay.
default.
I'm not sure what happens if you end up with like fire with. Oh no, they aren't immune to spell. It's just that spell only hits certain things that are on screen apparently.
I
not
thought it only worked the other way around.
I just wonder what happens if it can be paired with like fairy, because it kind of defeats the purpose of fire then.
Yeah.
I like that it's paired with something, because in theory it makes... A lot of times in the game what you would do is you would cast fire with shield anyways. This elevator might be very interesting.
I actually never cast fire.
It's in the regular game it's how you cheese... Well, you have to do it to kill spiders, and the spiders are worth 150 in the regular game. This is the item room, isn't it? Nope, statue above the entrance, so no, it is not. But it has led us somewhere. You notice that it actually boosts your sword damage as well. Oh boy. Man, we walked him all the way back here and he still didn't die. So this cave is stuck behind a ferry. This is looking promising for the item. That's hilarious, they keep spawning on the ground. So, no. I don't think this can be anything. Let's go back to the elevator. Might just load the state.
Ah, it's another key room.
Okay, so let's go down the elevator. And go left. And there's a ton of enemies in this room. This is a room we can't get on the other side of. Let's go back down again. Let's go to the right. Oh my god. So the only room we can explore that's left is not very useful. Let's go back to the start. So we made it to Chili Palace, and we can't do anything in the Chili Palace.
Chili Palace.
Yeah. I'm not even sure what that means. Does that mean I just have to wander around the... Oh my god, the exit. This cave is intense. Almost would be easier just to reload. Because you have to travel both ways. Oh my goodness. Because if you don't get the spawn that walks towards you on the right hand side, you just get a bonus encounter. Stop.
Might have worked.
Yeah, it worked. You only have to be just barely walking into it. But see, like that one, you don't know which way they're gonna go. Basically, enemies that are horizontal to you tend to track to you, and the other ones random walk. If they're ever in cardinal directions to you, I think there's a tendency for them to come towards you. And if they're in the diagonal, then they random walk. Please don't kill me. Okay, we're out of the chili powder. No, we're not. There were 3 of them. Oh man. Just barely. That's all you need. Sometimes these eyeball guys can actually be worth a ridiculous amount of experience points. They also do like 4 hearts.
Like in the vanilla game, I think they're worth 50. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess they can be revised downward. So what we're gonna check out here before I go to bed is where the hell the next item is. AKA any caves left we didn't do. But I have no idea what else is going on. Because it can't be either of these palaces, because it's not really feasible to go through them. Oh my goodness. This game does not want me to live. Oh, of course there's an invisible enemy. Why wouldn't there be?
But the cross is useless.
That's so useless. So I'm pretty sure we did this cave. I'm just confirming to myself that we did this cave already. Pretty sure there's a something in the middle.
I would compare the cross to something like the shield and LTTP. It's not really useful, but sometimes it can be really useful.
Visible enemies suck. Now to tell you, they really suck. Keep in mind that if you don't have candle, casting magic in the dark, if it's a magic spell like jump or fire, it lets you see temporarily.
Yeah, for a brief instant, it can illuminate the room.
Magic drop. Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Trying to practice this.
Lizards.
$150? That's all, huh? So notice that cave led me back exactly where I thought it did. What a disaster.
150s, it's like half of what they usually give.
I think they only give like 100. They're not worth that much.
You might be right. I think maybe those one that throws things at you.
I remember them not being anywhere near worth their effort. Well, oh man, that's dumb. I don't know why we didn't use any of our spells. Oh wait, we can't because none of them do anything for this. I don't really know what this cave is. Maybe this cave is something. Oh no, I think we did this cave already. Let me check it out. I'm pretty sure this cave is... I don't remember the eyeballs at the top of the screen.
That's odd.
Where are
It's
we?
like they spawn where the spider or bat would spawn.
Where are we?
Oh, there's... You already got the item from there?
Items and where?
Because that forest usually has an item.
There's no forests that have items.
Yes, there's one on the eastern continent. That
Not
forest
according to
we're in,
this
if
map.
you didn't get the item as an item.
It's not on this map. There's no way. Please don't tell me that's what it is. I'm gonna be really mad if that's what this is.
Like in the vanilla game, I think it's a heart.
It's not heart, it's a free man.
Oh man, that's so freaking disappointing. Did you got the spell from Kisuto?
Yeah. Didn't we already go this way?
So the two spells you got were from Kisuto and Yukisuto.
Yes. No other town has given me a presence or an item to do their stuff. I have. It's sort of suggesting that Mido, if I need a spell, Mido exists.
I think you were in Durania earlier.
Yep, just no babe.
So you need the baby.
Nothing to do here. I don't think crossing this bridge actually does anything over
The
here.
swamp tile there, you probably need jump.
I'm getting slightly curious as to what this particular thing is over here. Remember there was that, is it desert tile? There's a bunch of tiles here that lead somewhere, but we don't really know where.
I don't.
These, you'll see in a second. Like, I have a feeling they just lead to nothingness.
Oh, right there, yeah. I would just try to do the same skip you did for chili. Though those tiles are way easier than Dark Cave with lava.
Why is everything guarded by a dark lizard man with a freaking mace? Who's seemingly immune to everything. I don't know, this part's just like the part I'm not really sure how this is fun. This is frustrating. I just don't. I feel there's nothing I can actually do to.
Well,
to do
the thing
anything
is,
here.
in this game, you level up life and magic instead of your sword, so that's why you have so much problem.
But how am I supposed to kill the black lizard guys at all?
I mean, if you had sword 5 or better, that would be way easier.
They don't have. I mean,
2 or 3 hit, they would be dead.
I don't know about that. One of the hardest enemies in the game. You need 6. I think 6 is 2 or 3 hits, which is like 5,000 XP. What am I gonna farm 5,000 XP on? That's boring.
You don't. You don't. You kill a boss and you don't put the stone in place. And the way to do that is just like you level up only your sword, so like it's super easy to skip life and magic.
Remember that part we wanted to know where this took us? I should just generate the spoiler log and look at where the items were. Why is this like this?
So maybe I have like a really, really old version. I need to check out the new version of the randomizer. Because I don't think I can make a spoiler log.
I don't think I can either. Hey, guess what? I can't make a spoiler log either.
I have version
Silly.
3.06.
I think I'm done for today. I think I'm officially. You know what we haven't actually looked at is killing this guy. Why are all the hard enemies immune? Please just take fire. Oh my goodness. And not knowing downward thrusts. Poverty run.
I hate that enemy so much.
He's only worth 50. Lux is only worth 50.
Oh my god. In the actual game, they are worth a lot.
150. Maybe they're worth only 100. They're worth quite a bit.
I don't know, it depends on which kind, like which color and if they throw
Yeah.
axe or not. Like the one that throws axes, I think they are worth like maybe 200, but you might be right, 150 sounds about right.
They're not worth.
I mean, they're still early games enemies, so they might not give that much XP.
Alright, so what I'm thinking of here is there anything else we can do? Northern Continent. I'm gonna check out some caves and then I'm gonna stop. It's really late. Normally I wouldn't go this long. I had a super frustrating thing. Multiple things.
So I opened the randomizer and I'm looking at the flags, and the beginner presets sounds pretty good.
Really?
They
Why is
look a
that?
lot what I do when I make a seed.
Gotcha. What the heck palace is this? Why haven't we done this palace? Oh, it's the Grand Palace. You know what I love about the Grand Palace is that it's a checkpoint for the rest of the game. Which is I'm not a huge fan of that, but for how often you're actually resetting in this game, it's interesting enough.
Like if you need to reset your lives there, you can try to jump to the barrier.
You don't need to jump through the barrier. Reset.
Oh yeah, because of up and A.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I need to plug. I think there's an issue with the emulator that I cannot use my keyboard for up and A because I'm using the Xbox One controller. So I'm gonna try next time with the USB SNES. Like I got my iBuffalo that I never tried.
Kind of wish the free guys respawn. Alright, so we have a cave here that I don't think we've been to that we're gonna do, and it's gonna be the hammer, and then I'm gonna go to bed and just say everything was behind the hammer.
Right.
Oh boy, this is an item cave. This is disappointing. Maybe it isn't an item
It's
cave.
not the item you were seeking.
I don't know, we're about to find out. Oh, I think we've been in here, actually. Actually been in here.
But have you reached the end?
Yeah, we've already reached the end of the cave before. This was... I don't think it was flute. Oh, this was east, west. This
I
was
wish the
medicine.
menu could told us that when we get
This was medicine.
the items like the kid or medicine trophy.
I wish it caved in the cave if it's done.
Oh,
So you can't go back into it.
Though if it's a good grind point, it would be kind of sad. But yeah, I
That's a
can see
good point.
a good thing.
This
That
was
you
the
know that
jump
you don't have
cave.
to go back.
Jump cave.
Jump cave. But have you ever been through Jump Cave? Oh yeah, you've been
Yeah,
through.
we have, because that's the
Billy
other
was
half
like,
of
this is
Jump
not
Cave.
Jump Cave.
Yeah, Billy be all like, this isn't Jump Cave. It sure was.
I don't know what I did or said to Billy, like if I trolled him too much or something, but it's like he doesn't trust me anymore.
I mean, I don't trust you, Hux. I think this is... So there's literally nothing to do there. There's nothing to do here. For real? For real, there's nothing to do here. There's nothing to do here besides go to the other direction. I feel like I'm just missing something obvious now.
Right.
There's two entrances to Death Mountain. We found both of those. We basically explored every possible cave at the beginning. Nowhere to go here. There's allegedly two more caves that we haven't explored. Something doesn't add up here.
Those two cave might be the one behind the rocks, and you need the hammer.
Yeah, they could be. Definitely could be. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take one more stab at this. I could have sworn we've been through every pass-through cave, but we're gonna go back up to that top left corner on the assumption that I'm just missing action. I like one of those caves doesn't just immediately lead to Death Mountain, but actually leads to something more useful. should be. Oh, this cave is. Yeah, we got a cave here.
This one leads to that mountain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as well. Now, Death Mountain isn't going to lead anywhere else, I don't think.
No, since we already got the 2 exits.
Yeah, I don't think it can. Nothing here.
Hey.
Unless there is something else here. I'm just lost beyond belief and I don't know where anything is. At this point I'm gonna stop for today. Come around here, we don't find anything. I don't know where to go. The only thing I can think of is you have to go into that palace and just beat Iron Knuckle. It's nothing. It's just the most fun experience ever. Great game. But there's no controls on being impossible. Desert tile is useless. We found the grass tile. Built 2 caves, which we probably correctly deduced that need the hammer. We can't do the hammer cave. We can't get to the maze. In theory, I'm pretty sure we've been through every cave and we never found a desert tile in the east, but
There is 2 desert tile. There's one I think that usually have like pea bag, maybe.
yeah. Kind of interesting that there seems to be, I guess in theory, one of those hammer caves could actually lead here too.
At first I thought the hammer would always be on western, but it's not the case at all. In my mind it would make more sense. The same way the raft has to be on western.
The raft has to be somewhere. One of
But
those
I guess it's
exits
not
out.
the same with the hammer.
These exits help. We're back at the beginning. Alright, I give up. Have a good night. I'm going to bed.
Alright, you too, man.